made by Exordium Games. This game was nominated for a couple things over on Steam. I'll leave a link to this game below if this is something that interests you. I like the graphic and architecture behind games like this. It reminds me of like stuff like Telltale games, and they make better games than most AAA games. That looked intense.
Please wake up.
Wake up! Come on, get up. Rise and shine, beauty. Oh,
I should talk to Millie. She seems frightened.
Millie? Talk to Millie.
It seems you had a nightmare.
Why does she look like a giraffe?
There was this fire and black smoke was coming from the windows. Funny thing is, it didn't feel scary to me, like I wasn't really there.
Was it Paper City?
No, I don't think so.
Paper City.
What are you doing here, Millie? Are you all right?
Oh no, miss. Something terrible is happening down in Paper City. I came here as soon as I could. I wanted to warn you and your brother not to go there, but when we arrived, I could only find you.
What do you mean?
Miss, I'm afraid your brother is missing.
I have to go find Flint. Millie,
Flint?
you stay here and rest. I'll come and check up on you later.
Please, before you go around looking for your brother, miss, go and find Mr. Bear and ask him to come along. He's retired now, but he was always so fond of you. I'm sure he'll help you out. He may
Mr.
not
Bear.
be an easygoing man, but he has a kind heart.
Ted? I know where he is. He has a small office in my closet, but Ted and we can't work together anymore. Mostly because I'm still smart and driven and he's become a burnout.
I haven't seen him since he left the city.
Ted the burnout.
But whatever falling out you two had, I beg you to reconcile.
Okay, Millie.
Okay,
I want
Millie,
I want the
I'll go
burnout
ask
on
him.
my side.
But I'm not sure if he'll even
Poor
hear
Teddy
me out.
Flocka.
We left off on a really bad note.
It's a shame you two aren't working together anymore. You were always such good friends. But for your sake, miss, please don't go wandering around alone. There
in the
is something
dangerous
else I
Paper
haven't told you
City.
about. The reason I came all the way down here. There is this man that came down to Paper City a week ago. He's asking a lot of questions about you.
What man?
We call him the Red Man. There were a lot of
The Red
fires down
Man.
in the city this past week, ever since he showed up. The officials are burying their heads in the sand, while this man has an entire city, your city, miss, cowering in fear.
Well,
Am I
Paper City
important or
Police
something?
Department
Like, I
isn't
don't really
known for its
understand.
heroic head-on approach to crime fighting.
The mayor and the commissioner have issued a citywide lockdown until all of this is sorted out. A lot of people are escaping the city. We
don't really
managed
blame
to
'em if
escape
the Red
through
Man's
East
setting it on
Tunnel's
fire.
maintenance route, but most of the exits are closed off now.
You said we escaped. Is someone else here with you?
The Mugshot boys helped me through the East Tunnel, bless their hearts. We arrived at Flint's room, but he wasn't there, so I came here to wake you up.
I have to go now, Millie. I'll be back as soon as I can to come check on you. Do you need anything?
I'm fine, little miss. I just need to rest is all. Please, before you go out, find Mr. Bear and ask him to come along.
Let's ask this stupid bear. Damn, how big's our closet?
Amber Ashworth, if I had a nickel for every time this broad got me into trouble.
Oh,
I'd
I'm
be
loving
neck
this
deep
so
in
far,
nickels
man.
right now. Something was different this time. I could feel it in the air. Someone really put the scares on her. Despite her fragile appearance, Amber's a tough kid, so it was unusual
This
to
is
see her
cool.
like this. She starts talking, and I start pretending I don't care. I told her I'm retired, for good this time. Fell on deaf ears again. Anyway, she starts talking about Millie, Paper City, her brother, and all that jazz, and I'm wondering how many times we've gone through this before. You see, we have this routine where she asks me for help, as she always does, and I play hard to get, as I always do. Eventually, I give in.
Oh, Teddy.
We've done this so many times I've lost count.
Really,
She knows
really
the
like
drill,
the
so do
graphic
I.
set of the
Might
Noir
as well just
time.
hear her out. Her words ring through my office. They get stuck in this haze around my head, and then they get lost in the cold autumn rain outside, tapping on my window in this hypnotic manner. It's calming in a way, or is it the booze that makes me calm?
Teddy's a drunk?
Not much to do when you're retired, and hobbies were never my cup of tea. I know her standing in my doorway with her lady in distress shtick means bad news for me, and yet I know I'm in for it again.
That's a hell of a monologue.
The sun is slowly setting and the rain gets heavy. The news said there will be a storm tonight.
Ooh, see that foreshadowing there?
Hi, Ted. I heard you've retired.
Cut the ceremony, doll. I ain't doing it.
Doing what?
Whatever little plan you've schemed up this time to ruin my life. You're bad news, doll. Always were. Do
Bad
me a
news?
solid this time and leave me out of it. I'm busy.
I knew you wouldn't help me. I only asked because Millie insisted you come along.
Millie, are we investigating old wives' tales now? It's getting late, doll. Shouldn't you be in bed?
My birthday is coming up soon, and I thought I'd extend an invitation.
Your birthday was 6 months ago.
Yeah, but I'm planning some big things for my next one. I thought I'd start preparing early.
Good thinking. You don't want to repeat that fiasco from 2 years ago.
Yeah, that was really bad. Who knew salmonella was still a thing?
I know, right? Anyway, I'll tell my secretary to get you something nice.
You don't have a secretary.
Exactly. If you don't mind, babe, I'm pretty busy here, so...
Oh my god, you're still mad at me? After all this time? I really need your help, and I kind of promised Millie I would ask you to come along.
Mad? Why would I be mad? I was almost thrown into a wood chipper thanks to you. I was lucky. One of the guys we investigated is in my bird-watching, poker and cigar club. And where were you? You ran off.
I was following a lead, somewhere else.
Yeah? What'd you found out?
Not much.
Not a goddamn thing.
Oh my
Listen,
god, Teddy's
I've got a
got
nice little
foul
setup
mouth.
here. Lately, I've been doing some tailing work for jealous husbands down in the city. Bunch of nervous train wrecks, but the money is good. I
As
grew
long as the
tired
money's
of
good,
blowing
bud.
bloated toys out of Dredge River. Our days of crime fighting are over. That whole thing, it's behind us. It belongs in the past. Capiche?
You've been
Capiche.
practicing this speech, haven't you?
A little bit. How was it?
It was okay. The part about the bodies was a bit much.
I threw that in for dramatic effect. It wasn't in the original draft, though.
No, it was good. It gets the point across.
Does it really? You're still here, and I still have a lot of work to do.
How about I just keep pretending your office isn't in my closet and you actually owe me rent?
That was kind of a cheap shot, doll. But I guess nothing ever comes for free. What's this nonsense all about, anyways?
So, according to Millie, a lot of things are happening down in Paper City lately.
How about we just stop talking
What
about it and
thing?
go?
Like, all sorts of bad things. And there's this guy that's responsible.
According to Millie.
The mayor has issued a citywide lockdown. No one is allowed to leave or enter the city limits until all of this is sorted out. They've managed to
Take
escape
me
through
down
the
to the
East Tunnel
paradise.
maintenance
Take
route.
me down to the
But I
paper
think
city
that's
where the
been
red
closed
man's
off,
fiery.
too.
They?
Yeah, Millie and the Paper City cantaloupe enthusiasts, they all need a place to eat their cantaloupes and such.
Well, they are delicious. Rich in vitamins C and A, you know.
I do know.
Club for eating cantaloupes.
I'm a produce
Wait,
manager.
Are you making this up?
Yeah, sorry. The mugshot boys helped her out. I know how much you don't like them.
I mean, what's not to like? Fact that they're thieves and thugs. They literally stole a candy from a baby once.
Oh no, the
But
bastards!
wasn't that baby an undercover cop?
Well, yeah, it was. But they didn't know that. Now, did they?
Yes, they did.
Anyways, they helped her escape the city through the East Tunnel, the one that leads to Flint's room, and she said he wasn't there. She believes he's gone missing. I need to go and check on Flint. Maybe he's still in the house, but Millie doesn't want me to go alone. She says it's possible for the Red Man to have found an exit to my house. She's really scared.
Wait, what red man?
She was telling me about this man, dressed completely in red. He came down to Paper City recently and was asking questions about me.
He's asking questions about you? What's so interesting about you?
Hey, I'll have you know there are a lot of people out there who find me interesting.
This bear is such
Millie
a
is
savage.
really scared
I
of
love
this
it.
man. I can't leave anything to chance. Will you help me out?
Whoa there, sugar cup. Even if I
Sugar.
come along.
This
and I'm still
this bear
thinking
reminds
that
me of Abraham from The
I'm
Walking
afraid
Dead.
a crucial component that
Whoa
the
there,
future
dick nut.
investigation is missing.
Alright, boy.
My brother?
No. Well, yeah, but something else too.
Your magnifier?
That's right, dollface. Now be a good assistant and go find it for me.
I'm sorry, your assistant?
You know what I mean. Now get cracking.
I have to find its magnifier?
I'll just pick this up. You never know when it might come in handy.
You never know.
My chest. It's the best.
Ha! My chest. It's the best.
Oh, that's right. I remember playing with this a couple of days ago. It fell on the floor and the lens broke. I'll take the magnifier with me, but I better repair it before I return it to Ted.
Can I use the lens from these glasses?
I don't really need glasses, but maybe they'll come in handy. Better take them with me just in case. I don't think so. I don't think so.
Miss, don't go wandering around alone.
Yes,
What am I
yes,
supposed-
drawers. What will they think of next? Yes, yes, drawers. What will they think of next? Just my stuff. I still haven't unpacked properly.
Found my magnifier yet?
Nope, not yet. Do you really need it though?
Do you really need my help?
Okay, fair enough. Are you even trying? Come on. Do what with it? I broke my mom's.
Ah.
This won't hold. I need some sort of adhesive. Do what with it?
Okay, so I got the lens out.
I bet this glue will be useful. better ticket with me.
Okay.
There we go. Voila! A perfect crime. Ted will never know.
Awesome.
Found my magnifier yet?
Yes.
Nope, not yet. Do you really need it, though?
Do you really need my help?
Okay, fair enough.
I have.
Found my magnifier yet?
Nope, not yet. Do you
I
really
have.
need
I
it,
have
though?
it in my
Do you
inventory.
really need my help?
Okay, fair enough. Here we see a lamp, a truly
That's not my magnifier.
What do you mean? It's a magnifier. It magnifies and everything?
No, this is my magnifier, with the lens missing, which I'm sure you broke recently. You've replaced the lens with your mom's glasses and glued them together with kids' glue.
That's preposterous. Never have I ever.
Okay, never mind. This will do, I guess. Let's head out.
So now I can go.
Let's head out. Watch my back, Ted.
Boxes. Flint room.
Wait, it's locked. But why?
I don't know.
This is mighty suspicious, doll. Wasn't there a hole in the study wall? You know, that one that you used to crawl through when you were younger.
You're right, Snoop. Maybe I can still fit through. It's worth checking
The
out.
study hall? That was Rusty. Why does he look like an overgrown Wally?
Hey there, Rust. It's been a while.
Sure has, Snoop. Still walking the beat?
Not lately. I finally took some time out to sort things out.
He's pretending he's retired. It takes a lot out of him, apparently.
Well, you couldn't have picked a worse time to retire, Snoop. Things are getting close to boiling point down in the city.
What's going on, Rust?
Really?
Wish I could tell you, Bear. I'm as clueless as the rest of them. One thing I know is that I was working at the steel mill one day. The damn place got blown up.
We've heard cities in lockdown and we've seen Flint Rusty.
Have you seen Flint, Rusty? Millie told me he might be missing.
I'm sorry, little miss. I'm afraid I haven't seen your brother. But I'm sure he's fine. Flint is a tough kid. Besides, no one has left or entered this room since I got here.
We've heard rumors about some red man. Know anything about that?
I sure do. He's the damn reason all this is happening, Bear. So
What do you
this
mean?
Red shows up down in PC. This was a week ago. He goes after the thugs first. Gathers information. No one thought nothing of it. Couple of beaten up lowlifes here and there. It's a common trait with these guys, you know? Then, the fire started. I hear a couple of guys down from the coal district gathered a posse, trying to corner this bird. No one heard from him since.
That lighting's
Those
intense.
guys are miners, Bear. They're as tough as nails.
Who is?
Those guys, Ted.
What kind of information is he after?
Well, here's the funny part, Snoop. I heard he was asking a lot of questions about our beloved Miss here. That's why I'm here. After Doris and the kids left the city, I figured I'd come here and make sure Amber stays safe. Now, don't you be dragging her on one of your ill-advised adventures, Bear.
Are you kidding me? Anyways, why would this guy be going around asking about her? You know anything about this, doll? Anyone whose life you're messing with? Besides mine, I mean. Angry boyfriend, perhaps?
Don't get smart. I never heard of this red guy until tonight. Besides, you're the only man in my life, Bear.
Who's getting smart now? So, What kind of information is this guy after, Rust?
Haven't I told you about this already? He's asking about our little miss here. Is he alright?
He's fine. He's just sleepy and grumpy and, like, totally not drunk.
Nah, I'm fine. I'm just sleepy and grumpy because she dragged me out in the middle of the night on some wild goose chase.
Wow,
Nice to
you
see you
chased
two
my head.
getting along after all these years.
We've heard the city isn't locked.
Sure is. It's been like that since the mill exploded. The official statement is that there was a gas leak down in the basement level, but we all know better.
We all know better. So I was trying to get this. How'd you escape?
How'd you escape?
I used the east tunnel maintenance shaft, but the thing was getting close to collapsing. I think they closed it off completely after I got through.